One of the things that has made the First Financial Wabash Valley Classic one of the premier basketball tournaments in the state is the talent. And every year players seem to get better, and this year's no different. This year's event has a handful of Division I players. If I was a fan going to this year's tourney, here are 5 players that I think are worth the price of admission. No player in this year's First Financial Wabash Valley Classic is more exciting to watch with the ball in his hands than Jalen Minette. The Terre Haute South senior point guard is like a mini Allen Iverson. He can break you down and take you to the 10 whenever he wants to, but also is a deadly shooter from the outside. The future IUPUI Jaguar, who was an Indiana Junior All-Star, is off to a tremendous start to his final year at South. He's averaging more than 23 a game. This young man scored as many as 39 in a game and is on pace to become the Braves' all-time leading scorer.
Jalen's really worked hard all summer long in the weight room. You'll know that he's physically bigger. I think he's shooting the ball a lot better. He's taking the ball to the basket a lot better as well.
If there was ever a year the First Financial Classic single game point record would fall, it would be this year because of this guy, Cooper Neese. The Cloverdale Star heads to the Classic as one of the state's leading scorers, averaging over 30 a contest. Neese has already put up a 53-point game this season. He was a junior all-star 1 season ago, and this year's regarded as one of the top seniors in the state. Neese just recently broke the Putnam County all-time scoring record, and he's nearing 2,000 in his career. The future Butler Bulldog is on pace to finish on the state's top 10 all-time scoring list.
A special player, you know, and I think he makes players around him better. He sees the floor so well. He's so unselfish. He's driven to win, and so I think, you know, those things are all the intangibles that help make up Cooper. You know, he's a great shooter, but it's those other little things that make him such a competitor.
Another point guard makes the cut in Josiah Wallace. The Marshall seniors drawing plenty of interest from colleges, including D1 schools. The 6'3" Lion can do a little bit of everything. He fills up the stat sheet. Double-doubles are not uncommon for him. This season, he's averaging 23 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 steals a game. Earlier this season, the senior went over the 1,000-point mark. Whenever his team needs a bucket, they usually can count on Wallace to deliver.
Josiah is a good basketball player, and what's really I think his strongest attribute is he's a team player. I mean, he truly supports the other guys, wants us to do well, and is willing to do what it takes to get us to that point. He stepped up in the leadership aspect.
Maybe the most all-around player in the tourney is Terre Haute South Brave Diavion Washington. He plays great defense, and at 6'4" is a fierce rebounder. Offensively, he's increased his average every year. This season, he's putting up 19 a game. D has no problems putting the ball on the floor and attacking the 10. He often plays above the rim, but this is a kid that has really worked on his outside shot. In a game earlier this season, he was 11 for 11 from the field. The D1 schools are lining up for this junior. He's already been offered by Indiana State, Ball State, Western Illinois, Valpo, IUPUI, and New Orleans. Bigger schools are showing interest in him as well, like IU, Purdue, Butler, Nebraska, and Xavier.
If he plays to his talent and really works at it on defense and plays hard 100% of the time, I think the sky's the limit for that kid.
Our last player is a new one to this list, but boy is Tanner Gallier deserving. The Shakamak senior is averaging 27 points per game this year and shooting 51% from the field. Classic fans should remember his performance from last year. He scored a career-high 34 in one game and finished averaging 29 a game in the tourney. He has a sweet stroke, and he can get to the hole with ease. He plays much bigger than his skinny 6-foot frame. The guard has several colleges after him, and near the top is NAIA Division II powerhouse, Indiana Wesleyan.
You know, the kid works hard. You know, he always stays after practice. Hey, coach, can I get on the gun? And he'll stay and shoot for an hour on the gun. Other kids around him, you know, they kind of get with him, but he'll just stay there and continue to work. And they're like, hey, coach, can I go to the weight room and do some stuff? I mean, he works behind closed doors extremely hard. He's a student of the game. You know, he wants, film. He wants to watch film. He likes to, look at the plays, draw out plays and whatnot. So he's a good player.
If you're planning to head out to the opening day of the First Financial Wabash Valley Classic, here are the 8 first round matchups. The games get underway at 10 a.m. and will run throughout the day until about 10 p.m. at night. Sports 10 will be on hand for all 28 games during the tourney each night of the event. We'll recap all the action on a special In the Paint. That does it for sports. The news. We'll be right back.